Please like and subscribe my channel. My name is Karla Adams, and welcome to day 2 of the 30-day clean eating challenge. I have an amazing transformation story today of Nicole, who has lost over 82 pounds. Wow. On clean eating and exercise, no pills, no nothing. And most of the people that I work with are doing an exercise program, either moderate or something in there, but 80% of the results actually comes from the food. I actually have also another portion of people I take off the exercise so that we can master this portion, because this portion is 80%. I can have people exercising multiple days a week and not seeing results if this one's not in line. Okay, so we want to make sure, and this is where our health, 80% of our results in our health or any weight loss goals that we want comes from the nutrition. So Nicole has an amazing story. So I hope you really enjoy her story. It's amazing just to hear people and the things that they experience. So today's tip is on the power of a positive mind and recruiting your inner coach. Okay, the power of a positive mind is your perspective on a situation. Okay, and it's a choice. It's like the glass half full or the glass is half empty mindset. The power of a positive mind, you can go into any situation and choose to have a more positive outlook as opposed to a negative outlook. So I want you to go into your situations and consciously choose one over the other. And I want you to start identifying when you're choosing this half empty mindset and see if it's really benefiting your life. Because the difference between those two mindsets it develops in your character, and it also develops your emotions. And emotions actually have chemicals. They can sit in little glasses. And so if we can shift you to having the habit of more of a positive mind, it will benefit you in anything that you want to succeed. And the cool thing is, no matter how positive you are today, things can always get better. That's the coolest thing that I've always loved in my own self-development, and in self-development and working with people. No matter how good it gets, it can always get better. We can always be a little bit more positive, or have a little bit more resolve. But the key we want to pay attention to is, do we have a place we want to change? If we're happy with an area, then we obviously don't need to change anything. This is just for areas that we're like, oh, well, maybe I need to change little things, or kind of look and see if I need to. But anyways, back to that power of a positive mind and glass half empty and glass half full mindset. If you have a glass half empty mindset, you can have every single thing go correct that day and wonderful, and still find something wrong with the day. Things that come out of your mouth and things that go through your brain, it's just like things aren't okay. Things are picking on you, things are going wrong. It's all this stuff, that's a glass half empty mindset. It doesn't matter how wonderful things are. You could have lots of amazing things going on in your life, wonderful people, wonderful family, and it's just the glass is half empty. Where on the other end, the glass is half full, you can have everything going in wrong. No money, stresses with relationships, with work, with whatever in your life, and you still have this mindset of like, you know what, I'm gonna find the best thing about this situation, and I'm going to think positively and succeed out of this, and just find all the positives within that negative, and I'm gonna hold on to those positives as opposed to any of the negatives. The negatives didn't go away; they're still there. And maybe I still need to solve them, and they still need attention or whatever. I'm just doing it in a positive mindset. This is actually an extremely powerful tool. I actually have an amazing video on my YouTube channel of when my roof caved in as a business owner. And this is an amazing example of the power of a positive mind. I would think that if any of you owned a business and your roof caved in because the owners of the building neglected the building, and it cost you close to $90,000, and you had to let go of your staff, you'd probably be in a bad mood and think a little bit negative. But I've actually been practicing the power of a positive mind, looking at situations that are negative, or maybe don't feel good or something, and deciding to take all the positive out of it and saying, how can I turn this into a positive? How can I turn this into a positive and move forward, right? So my roof caved in, and I could have just sat there and been like, things are horrible and like all this stuff. And I did complain, because you are going to complain about this stuff. I'm not inhuman. It's just that's not where I resided with the majority of my energy. Okay. And things work in percentages. They're not black and white. So you're not positive, you're not negative, you're actually both. So, but it's kind of like a percentage. You want to have the glass half full as opposed to half empty. It's a mindset. But when that happened with my business, I did not spend all this time talking about all the negative. What I actually did is I thought, how can I turn this into a positive? And I actually meditated on it, and I sat on it. And what I did is I came up with a moving party. And it was actually a very positive idea. I raised close to $60,000 and moved my company and solved my problem. And that's the power of a positive mind. It didn't change the situation that something horrible happened, but I just chose to seek and stay in a positive mindset and move forward. If you do that with your nutrition or any other subject that you want to change in, you're going to have a completely different outcome. We could be sitting there thinking this and that about the food, this and that about the way we feel about our health or our weight loss or this or that. We could be thinking about those things, right? But our brain can only think about one thing at any given time. And so while you're actually thinking about those, you're not thinking about all the things you're doing right? Because I guarantee you're doing some things right. Or you're not thinking about, the next positive step or the next thing to do. So that brings me to the next little thing I want to bring up on an example for the power of a positive mind. It's too often that when I've been working with people, and I've worked with people for 23 years on transformation, right? And I just sat there and listened. Okay, I'm a great listener. And when you're a great listener, you can learn why people succeed, fail, or sort of succeed, or whatever variation, right? And you can just get an idea of this. And most people, and I really do believe this comes from the social norm. Okay, the social norm is to commonly think in a glass half empty mindset, maybe a victim mindset, or just kind of a little bit more on the negative side, right? And I'll sit there and listen to people, and I can see the list of all the amazing things they're doing, all the exercise that they've changed, all the nutritional habits they changed, and the nutrition is harder than the exercise, way harder. They take care of all these wonderful people in their life. They probably have a laundry list of people, all these wonderful things that they're doing. But as soon as they start speaking about themselves, you would think they weren't that great of a person. Okay? That's a glass half empty. Okay? And that actually programs your brain. And that goes me back to step one, your daily motivation. Okay, your daily motivation is to have information coming in. Okay, positive information coming in. Do you want your mouth competing with that positive information and saying negative stuff about you? No, we don't want that. What we want to do is we want to reinforce the positive talking. Only talk and say things that you want to be real and live in your life. Okay, that's the power of a positive mind. You want to leave out the negative stuff. And it's actually not an easy thing to do. So when I'm actually putting out these tasks, it's not easy. And that's why I say go back to the daily motivation so that we can program these things that we want in our life. So a glass half full mindset is a programming mindset. And when I give you that example of my roof caving in, and I recommend you go watch this video. It's on my YouTube. It's so cool because I had 5 women, including myself, go through a competition, two competitions the same week we moved my club. So I put this all in this video. So you're going to see my whole roof cave in, and you're going to see our competitions, and just the power of a positive mind, falling out on, just some other subjects. This video is about the clean eating, but we want to develop a power of a positive mind for everything, because it's just going to make life better. It just makes it more enjoyable and brings more the things that we want in our life. So I hope you enjoyed that tip. I really hope you enjoy Nicole's story. It's really amazing. 82 pounds is just complete rock star mode. So I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and eat clean today. Bye. Please like and subscribe my channel.
All right. Hello, my name is Nicole. I'm 21 years old, and I started Karla's last February 2015. And since then, I have lost 82 pounds so far. And it has been quite the journey. And today I am at the Robert Reef photo shoot for my first time. And it's been a wonderful experience. Get your hair and makeup done professionally, and then you get out there and you go and take your pictures. And Robert Reef is amazing. He guides you the whole time. And so it's just been overall a wonderful experience here. Karla taught me so much about the food I was eating and why it wasn't good for me. And now she told me, all these foods to eat. And I just started getting all these results like instantly. And this stuff really works, just eating wholesome food, not the junk you see in media. And so she really knows, she knows a lot about the nutrition end of things. And so I was an emotional eater. And so it helped me mentally and emotionally because I ate my feelings. And so Karla really helped me like detach from that, addiction to food. And it's leaned more towards exercise now. And that's healthy, a healthy alternative. That's one of the positive things I got out of doing this. I'm not addicted to the junk anymore. The Karla Adams Club and the people who I work out with there, they have made such a positive impact on my transformation just because we're all involved in the same thing, trying to do the same thing. And we're like the nerds of, society, and we bond that way. People might look at us like we're crazy, but that's okay. We like that they look at us like we're crazy. But I'm just very grateful to have met people who love fitness and health as much as me now. And to be able to share that with people is like amazing feeling. So all the other diets, they're so restrictive. They tell you you can't have carbs, you can't have fats, and your body needs those things. Like they teach you so differently on these diets. Like diets just don't really work in the long run. But with Karla, she tells you how to eat for the rest of your life, and that won't ever change. You can eat, a lot of food groups that a lot of diets tell you not to eat. You just overall feel a lot healthier and livelier, and it's a much better experience to get through all that hard work and actually keep it off. Whereas if you go on a diet, you might lose 20 pounds, but you'll eventually gain it back, and it was hell getting through it, because just imagine going all that time without, the nutrients your body needs. It's just, a lot of diets aren't healthy for you, and they're not long-term, whereas Karla's is a lifestyle change. I pay it forward by encouraging my friends and family to, learn about the healthy lifestyle, exercise, nutrition, how much it could benefit them, and, to really get the education on food. It'll change your life, balance, relationships, work, confidence, your mind, body. It's like everything all in one. Like it just changes your whole life, and people see that, and I think that's why so many people ask me so many questions when it comes to my transformation. And learning about clean eating and life balance completely changed my life. You can change your life.
Get your friends on the 30 days of clean eating. This is just one of the most amazing things. Everybody will love the way it makes them feel. Oh my gosh. Please also like and subscribe my channel. So please share this video, get all your friends involved. Remember, if you're doing this with other people, it's going to increase your energy. I'm excited, and I look forward to the next month. Bye.